I'm saying? Wink. Yeah, I'm looking over here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, first off, let's give a hand to all the comedians that went before me, and also Jordan here for organizing this. Easy. And the first timers especially. Well done, well done. First off, I want to talk a little bit about science. I'm a fan of science. I think it's important. I think it matters to our society. And if you really know your science, you have to be perplexed, too, that Iron Man's biggest enemy isn't Oxygen Man. Think about that one. Think about that one. Oxidation or something like that. Well done.
I'm really excited.
I know, right? And by the way, does anybody else feel kind of awkward seeing all these Hannah Montana backpacks around? Mainly because Miley's really gotten gloriously slutty lately. That reminds me, I need to get a new backpack. Well, it's February 12th. I'm sure you all know what that means. Just 12 more days of Black History Month. That's right. And I'm sure you know what that means even more. That means and I did the math here, just 12 more days till we have 337 days of White History Month. I can't wait. It always goes by so fast. Breaking news. Manti Te'o has just been announced as a new spokesman for I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. I'm really happy for him. No, go ahead, applaud that. Applaud that. Good for him. Good for him. No, but seriously, that is the craziest sports story I have ever seen in my life. And the more I think about the Manti Te'o story, the more tragic it really seems. Because this, without a doubt, is the worst thing that happened to a gay Mormon since the 2012 presidential election. It's hard to watch. But one thing that came out of the Manti Te'o thing was everybody knows what catfishing is now, right? I mean, if you didn't see the show before, you definitely know what the fuck catfishing is now. And a lot of colleges across the country, a lot of teams, a lot of coaches have been informing their players of what catfishing is. And rumor is Bill Snyder has done the same, and he's warned the Kansas State players about catfishing. As a matter of fact, he said that he warned a team by telling them to this is a quote, properly seal the stink bait before going catfishing. Bill Snyder's way on top of these internet trends, all right? He knows what catfishing is. Valentine's Day is Thursday. It's coming up, and I'm glad so many of you are actually sitting down right now because I am single. Shocked, I know. I'm glad you're sitting down. But and by the way, if anybody wants to approach me, hey, table over here, after the show, if you still need a date for Valentine's Day and a reservation for Olive Garden, hit me up. But, I like to break the ice with a question. I think it's a very important question. I like to say, that's so interesting. By the way, which is your favorite lean pocket? It's an important question. You learn a lot about people that way. For instance, 4-cheese pizza. Right here, so now you know. I'm becoming alarmingly concerned about the frequency of the news headlines that say, asteroid misses Earth. Way too often. Because it has to be so close that somebody actually has to look into it and make sure it's not going to kill us. So it's so close. You get it. Speaking of Valentine's Day, you ever just really crave hot, sweaty Chinese prison camp sex? Is that just me? The little hot box out there in front, it's basically as big as this stage. There's only that one little slit of sunlight. You don't know where everything's going. It is just me? Okay. We'll move on. Valentine's Day is coming up, like I said. I've talked a lot about romance, Chinese prison sex. And I want to let you guys know about some of my major turnoffs. You're getting to know Brady the person right now. So here they are. Major turnoff number 1. I don't like you. That turns me off. Number 2, who's Zach Morris? That one really turns me off, by the way. If you don't know who Zach Morris is.
Terrible.
You know who Zach Morris is, don't you, Sheridan? Thank you. I know, it's terrible. We'll talk later. Number 3. I think your mom and I are going to get along great. Asterisk, this was a second date. Second date. That's happened to me twice. Yes, I go out on dates. Number 4. Yeah, my boyfriend watches a lot of football too. Or, yeah, my boyfriend loves that movie. Or, I have a boyfriend. Major turnoff for me. Major turnoff. And we'll end with this. I'm a big fan of Twitter, by the way, and you all should follow Twitter as well. It's B_squared85. Guess when I was born? I'm on there like a lot. I really don't have anything else going on. And one hashtag that got going a few nights ago was hashtag corny pickup lines. And since, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and if there's any single people out there right now, I'm going to go ahead and give you some of my corny pickup lines to help you all out, because I like helping people. Alright, corny pickup line number 1. What's your major? That one works. Care if I watch you watch a movie with me? You might. Want to make out? Direct. Hey, let me read what your tag says on your shirt. Yep, just what I thought. You want to have sex with me. These work. What else we got? So, what year did you graduate high school? That's an important question, by the way. That's a very important question. And finally, and this is the corny pickup line that I have, and I will end with this. If you were to corn in my poop, I wouldn't flush you away. And that's what's said. Thanks, guys.
Oh, man.